Now, we all know the Googans can hit rough patches from time to time, kind of like this crew's doing here. I'm not 100% sure on this one. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think they forgot the outdrive was down? Or do you think something's wrong and they just couldn't get it up? But one thing's for sure, they don't have any prop left after this trip. We all see Googans do silly things down at the boat launch, but my man here takes boat launching to a different world. If you look back, you'll see as he hit that turn, he hit a bunch of weeds in the water. I bet he sucked something up into the jet end tank and lost control. Of course, as we talked about in the last clip, we usually see the Googans do some silly things at the boat launch, but this is more of the traditional version. You'll probably see this car listed on Facebook Marketplace soon. Mint condition, I know what I've got, no lowball offers, only test drives with cash in hand. Now this may not look like a Googan move, but the only reason you upgrade your tow vehicle to tow a jet ski to this size, that means you probably pulled some Googan moves in the past and figured you needed to play it safe. Our next crew decides to take that launch life to extremes. That guy's scream makes me laugh every single time. Now the old winter here in the Northern Hemisphere, one of my favorite posts on social media. When do you guys winterize your boat? And of course always gets lit up in the comment section by them Florida boys. We don't winterize, we're in Florida. But guess what? Florida boys, it looks like you're not the only one. Some of these northern guys are starting to give you a run for your money on not winterizing as well. At least the good news for this crew, it looks like somebody's already cut the trail for them. I mean, you can see these motors still bouncing. They are hitting plenty of ice as they make their tracks through it, heading out to what looks like a hunting lodge or hunting grounds of some kind. But somebody at least beat them to the punch to make the trip just a little bit easier. But man, these outboards are taking a pounding as you see them blast through this ice. And of course, what episode of Googans of the Week wouldn't be complete without a visit to the old dock blocker down at Boynton Beach? This place is always incredible to me because the channels are very well marked, where you should know there's something wrong, and especially if it's mid to low tide, you're not making across this at all. But we see it all day long down at Boynton. People try and cut the corner, take a little shortcut into the boat ramp, and they find themselves in situations like this. But it even gets a little bit better because we're about to see one of those jet ski boys show you what that full send life is all about, as he's gonna full send this jet ski all the way up onto the sandbar. I have no clue how his friend made it. I'm guessing he was going a little faster and somehow just picked a lucky line, but our guy here is absolutely stuck on this thing. I mean, these guys wind up spending almost an hour trying to get this ski off. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here, just like Adam Coolidge, AK Hurd, August Locke, Miami Boat Ramps, and Calumet IS did this week. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.